Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 13. We're going to switch that cooking pot out for... what are you? You're just meat. That's right. Meat no longer matters in this game. It's just something. We're going to grill up some meat. Let's do maximum grilled meat. I'm going to need to provide a little bit more wood in there. That'll probably be sufficient. And let's check on the forge. Now, theoretically, there we go. There's an anvil. I started that right when I ended the last episode. Well, right after I ended the last episode, I should probably say. Let's go and make some iron arrowheads. How many of these can I make? Well, that's actually kind of handy. It goes up and shows exactly what I need. 40. Oh, let's keep going up to 50 of those. We're going to smelt 50 iron arrowheads because I would like to get me, at least a good chunk to get started. I have a suspicion, though, that is not going to be enough. Now, at the end of last episode, I mentioned would probably do a little exploring. Oh, that was dangerous. I need to be a little more careful about that. I might need to actually, I don't know, put things back in place over there or something. That was not a particularly good move on my part. Anyway, on that last episode, we got that anvil up and running. So, yes, we're going to get some use out of it today. And do a little bit of exploring, but not too much, because we're going to be having a horde coming in at the end of the day. Now, we still have plenty of time to prepare for said horde, and theoretically there's going to be an airdrop at about 12 o'clock, so that'll be interesting to see as well. But for right now, I thought we'd just go ahead and carry on down the road a ways. Oh, look at that. There's a little path that goes to a campsite. Well, I'm actually, I'm okay with checking out the campsites. There's often some pretty decent stuff over there, and I say the last couple of times I've tried to check out a campsite and the game has decided to play nice, it hasn't been too bad. It's been even better the times it hasn't decided to play nice, but then because it decided not to play nice, I lost everything. What can you do? There's someone stuck up there. Let's put an arrow in his head. Hi, guys. Just trying to pay attention here, make sure no one is sneaking up on me from behind, because zombies do like to do that. Still a little concerned. I've said it before. I will say it again and probably keep saying it until it happens. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I am a little concerned to run into dogs, but they're going to happen when they happen. Let's get rid of you. Are you not dead? Yeah, you should be dead. You should be dead. And look at that. They're all the... What are they, deceased mother? Is that what they are? There we go. You should be dead. And let's go ahead and take a shot at this guy up here. That was bad. All right, well, I don't want to waste too much more time on him because these bodies will go away before long. Bodies go away pretty quickly. I keep meaning to experiment with that a little bit and maybe make them stick around a little longer. Yikes. That was bad. Yoink, I'll take that. Why not? There we go. You can have a seat, good sir. And you are dead, so I guess I can go ahead and check you now. I'm going to take that duster because I can always break that down. That'll be useful to break down. I suspect I should probably take that glass as well. There's a crawler somewhere. I'm not seeing him. There he is. He's coming in. Swimming through the grass. That was an arm shot there. But I suspect the glass will be a good one to take just because I can go ahead and add that to my forge for the materials input, which will at some point allow me to make some extra bottles if I need them. Although, to this point, I haven't needed any extra bottles, so maybe that's not a major concern at this point. Look at that. It's a crummy nail gun, and I will take it. Maybe that is just a nail gun. No, it is just a nail gun. I guess it doesn't actually have a quality yet. Okay, well, either way, I am on board with that. I will absolutely take a nail gun. Pistol receiver, club. Guess I can go ahead and do this. Let's put you something like that. And then let's go ahead and check this one out over here. Corpsey, my friend. You don't have anything. You stink. Not just because you're a corpse. Oh, look at that. Hunting rifle parts. I'm not a big fan of the hunting rifle, but at this point in the game... Oh, look at that extra honey. That I am a fan of. if I can get some extra weaponry to use, I am so on board with that because I have a suspicion that I'm going to be wanting pretty much everything I can get my hands on. I really think that's going to be the case. You're a reasonably small tree. Well, you look reasonably small, but in actual practice, you don't appear to be all that small. There you are. See, I knew I heard someone coming in. Have a seat, sir. I think I missed his face because I think it was actually in the ground. It's okay, though. You know what? Here, just for kicks. Oh, I don't like that at all. There we go. There we go. Die. Oh, you are dead. You're just doing the really dramatic death dance sort of thing. I'm just going to grab a little more wood here because, man, I'm going to need a lot of it. I'm kind of thinking at this point, I'd like to do something a little different and not use log spikes. Those, of course, are the big ones that you get from, well, I was going to say from putting logs together, but now that we only have wood in the game and we don't have big old tree trunks, I guess you could think of them as tree trunk spikes. That would be my cat. I lost Big Man because she zoomed everything around. There we go. You have to do this at least once in every video, and I appreciate that, cat. You're fine. I am past the point where I am going to eat cat or dog food. I do have some dignity. Perhaps not a lot, but a little. Let's just go ahead and finish this tree off here. We can take a look at what it costs to make some regular spikes, because I haven't looked at a lot of this stuff since getting this build of the game up and running. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Stone axe. Craft. Cat, you are really annoying. I'm sorry. I know you're looking at me like that hurt your feelings. I apologize, but you are. Here we go. Got a nice little chunk of wood there. I guess just because I'll go ahead and put it down here. It doesn't really matter. I could have put that somewhere else near my base, for instance. Something along those lines. I'm not too concerned about it at this point, just because I don't really know how permanent this house is going to be over here anyway. Chances are not very. Let's take a look at spike. So I'm thinking I won't use any of those and just use these. I haven't tried to use the regular spikes in a long time, barring, you know, one or two here and there. So I am really curious how they're going to hold up. I think it'll be effective. I really do. I just don't know how effective it'll be. Something else I'd like to use would be barbed wire, so we'll have to see how that goes. I was just checking it. I thought maybe there was another cave over here, but nope. It's okay. Let's go and check out this car. Could be breaking these cars down too, of course, but whatever. Why not? But that's okay. I'm good with this. I'm really just looking forward to getting back to the house there and making a bunch of iron arrows, because I think once I upgrade to iron arrows, and in fact, you know what, let's just go ahead and we'll put you over here. Let's do a new bow. I think upgrading and doing a new bow might be a good idea at this point too. And I should probably do, I'm doing this a little backwards. I should have done a few more of these. Okay, let's go ahead and reload this guy. And that looks great. Look at that. I couldn't even see what I was doing, and she's dead. Perfect. I just took a guess. Okay, so we're going to drop you. I don't even want to mess with that at this point. We'll drink you just because that will allow me to save an inventory spot. And then let's just run a little further down the road. We got another campsite, so apparently we are all about camping in this particular playthrough. This would be the, I don't know, fourth camp? Third camp? Fourth camp? I don't know. I've lost count because I've had so many instances of the game crashing that I don't know where we're at anymore. Here we go. Just smash you. That didn't work out anywhere near as well as I had hoped. And you are dead, so we'll just check you before you hit the ground. Oh, look at that. Another puffer coat and a helmet. I think the one I have is better than that, so... Oh, I can't scrap you. Well, that stinks. I can scrap you. And what am I wearing right now? 176, so I'll go ahead and scrap you too. I'm good with that. Let's check out this campsite over here. See how things are going. Just going to go ahead and throw it out here too. I probably shouldn't. This is, you know, if you're at all superstitious, I shouldn't say anything, but I'm hopeful that I have my crashing problems fixed. I've taken to some considerable adjustments on my fans, on my system here. Part of that is weird because you have to understand I'm using, going on a 6-year-old Mac Pro. That's basically a gigantic workstation. This is not your run-of-the-mill Mac. So it absolutely is not. I mean, it's running with a big old Xeon processor in it. They don't make them like this anymore. I don't know that I have a receiver. I know I have a barrel. And I know I already have a puffer coat, but that one might be better than the other one I have. I don't know. We're going to take all of that. And you know what? Just because we can right now, let's go ahead and let's start assembling this because, where are you going? Right there. Nope, not you. Ah, there it is. There's the airdrop. Where are you? Oh man, that is way out that way. That's, actually close to home. Let's go ahead and track that one down. We can always come back to this campsite another time. I'm actually really curious to check out a supply crate in this version of the game. I haven't really seen one. That's a big hole in the ground. Holy cow. Watch out for giant holes in the ground. It's funny. I've looked on the subreddit and someone has made a post about that. Yeah, you really do actually have to watch out for those big old holes in the ground. No kidding. Okay, I still see some smoke, so it's still up in the air. I'm going to need to take a pause here for some stamina. Not too long, though, because I don't want to lose it. This game is still a little funky about how long it continues to smoke. The supply drops, that is. Let's go ahead and run around here, because I think that's going to give me a better straight shot at it. Here we go. Might land on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely going to be on the other side of that dune over there, which has a nice big cave entrance. Yoink, take some feathers. Probably going to have to drop a supply box down over here. A supply crate, a secure storage crate. That's what I'm trying to say. Holy cow! That was tough getting that one out. Probably going to need to do that, but that's okay. Just because I'm suspecting that I'm going to have some stuff out of this. Oh, that was not good. I don't know. Did I land on a cactus or did I take falling damage? I'm not 100% sure which that was. Let's drink one of you. Just because that's going to help cool me down a little, I hope. Here we go. Smoke away, my friend. Smoke away. Let's go check it out. And then I really need to run back and start laying spikes everywhere while I can. In fact, we should probably queue up a bunch of spikes right now. So let's grab whatever feathers I can get. And I don't want to start making spikes right this second just because. Okay, is anyone around? I don't have anyone around. How many spots am I going to need? That is my standard cooking pot. I have additionals, so I could get rid of that if I really wanted. We can scrap you and we can scrap you. That's going to combine into one slot. That leaves me 4 to play with. I think that'll be sufficient. Oh man, that's not going to be sufficient. Let's read that. Let's read that. A rocket launcher, some rockets. Actually, it's perfect. Look at that. Oh, man. Day 7, and I have a rocket launcher. That's pretty fantastic. Whatever that part is, it stinks. And since I don't have the book, I can't do anything with it, but I can use it against the Day 7 horde whenever it starts to roll in. You are really loud there, big man. That is still not enough to knock you down, even though I have a much better bow than I did the last time I faced one of these guys. That's all right. Oh, right over his shoulder there. That was kind of in the chest. One more. Ah, really? That was a terrible shot. Oh, I thought that one was perfect. What are you doing? Ow! I'm stuck zoomed in. There you go. Are you dead now? Nope. Now you're dead. Let's check you out. I will take your animal fat. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll dump all that animal fat because I actually really do need to run back home here, and I'm probably going to need to grab more clay. There are so many things I need to do in so little time, and I'm going to have a day 7 horde coming in about 8 hours, 10 hours, something like that, depending on when they have changed things. Bed, that direction. Ah, boy. So, what to drop here? Guess I could drop the eggs. I'm not really going to use them at this point of the game, most likely. Guess I could dump you. I mean, I haven't even taken a gun with me, but we're going to go ahead and drop the animal fat. I'm going to go over here to spikes. Wood spikes. How many can I make? I can make 45. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to make 45 log spikes. Standard spikes, not log spikes. I said I'm not using log spikes. Oh, look at that. What are you? Oh, man, you're potassium, aren't you? Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run back to my base now with my brand new rocket launcher. And ideally, this is all going to work. Things won't crash, and you will actually see this episode because it wouldn't be the first time I've recorded about 20 minutes worth of an episode only to lose it at the very end when the game crashed. Let's keep our fingers crossed, huh? So that's going to do it for now. I will catch you on another one. If you enjoyed this one, do me a favor, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. And otherwise, leave a comment because I like to hear from you. And if you like to get episodes as soon as they're posted, then do subscribe if you already have not. And I will catch you on another one for a horde, I believe. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.